Hello, everyone. Welcome to Please Excuse My Potty Mouth podcast, episode 8.
Yes, sir.
I am joined by the fellas. If you don't know, my name is Sam. Introducing themselves.
Well, I'm gonna go second again. I'm gonna tell you how I'm going second.
Oh shit!
The Eagles won.
Bruh.
My fantasy team won.
Bruh.
It is state night. For y'all don't know what state night means, to me that's the perfect day of football. So we got the Eagles win, fantasy team win. That's fantasy team slap a whole tribe. 49ers lose, Chargers lose, Texas lose. All that shit just happened. And twice tonight, the fantasy guys tried to fuck your boy, but I came out on top. So I'm James. God damn it. Winner. State night.
Man, fuck your steak night, dog.
Fuck that. Vegan.
Yo, it's your boy D-Wad, a.k.a. The Doctor, on the check-in. Yeah, man. It was a rough week for your boy. Lost in my fantasy team. My Titans lost. But the Chargers did lose, too. So it's all good in the hood.
What up? This is Auction. Yeah, fuck James. It's steak night. Straight up. We don't agree with that shit here. Texans lost.
I think the only time we agree with it is when the Chargers lose.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
it. That's
I'm
the only
all
thing we
for
agree
that.
on.
All
The
for
only
that.
thing.
Yeah.
And Texas lost. Their fantasy team lost to punk ass Dapper. But anyway,
And shout out to Young Ho Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Young
my,
Ho Cool.
That's my new favorite player on the Chargers. Young Ho Cool, man.
Y'all better not get y'all Young Ho jersey before they run out.
yeah.
Before they run out. Sam, how did your fantasy team do?
Bruh.
We did all right.
I'm still fantasizing.
His team is still out for lunch.
Well, we were anchored by a 40-year-old man who decided to be 40.
Oh, you play Adrian Peterson in it, huh?
No,
He played Tom Brady, too.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Brady out here looking lost, like he was still drunk from winning the Super Bowl. It's cool though. We'll be back. I saw Adrian Peterson flex on Sean Payton on the sideline.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
I saw
sir.
that shit.
Like,
Yeah.
nigga,
That's
you
gonna
gonna
be
give me the ball.
I know.
I'm gonna break a levy in this bitch. Something's about to go down in New Orleans.
But I think, honestly, though, as the head coach, you know the magnitude of the situation, come on, deviate from the game plan just a little bit, and this is his homecoming, Give him the ball. Man.
Yeah, but Sean Payton's offense.
Yeah,
he has
know.
three running backs.
That's what I'm saying.
Sean Payton has always been a running back by committee.
Yeah.
Type of guy.
I
It don't
think
matter. He ain't been done since we had Deuce down there, and even it was a real wash because I was not happy with the draft and they picked up Reggie Bush. I didn't understand it. We got lucky and on.
I got a Super Bowl with that motherfucker though.
He didn't do nothing but get a fucking highlight reel get knocked up in the air. Shit.
Now he had a pretty good game against Chicago that year in the NFC.
Against the Eagles,
my
though, he
God.
got smashed
Oh, yeah.
by the quarterback.
First
I
of
can't
all,
remember his name.
everybody knows is thank you, Drew Brees. You're our Lord and Savior.
Oh, absolutely. But I think honestly, he had a pretty solid career. You know what I'm saying? Like
Career of fucking hoes that look exactly the same. That's his career. Okay,
But
nobody
if
care
you-
about Reggie Bush.
If he go have a hoe that looks the same, how that hoe look like Kim Kardashian?
Shit.
Not the last one, trapped his ass for $20 million though. Love child.
That's
Oh,
his
dumbass.
fault. That's
Went to the Wakusk women.
what else happened around the league besides the Patriots losing at Foxborough?
That was a shock,
My Texans are going through a fucking tragedy, and I don't know how you lose a game when you have to build a win for your team to have something to happy about, and you just lose.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, I mean, that's the first of 15 losses for the team. So get used to it, dog. Get used to it.
We're going to go 2-14 and have our wins against the Titans.
The major storylines around the league this week, everybody, was that Patriots couldn't hold home field advantage.
Right.
The
Tom
Browns
Brady.
actually look fucking competitive, which is good for them. They can build around Deshaun. The Jaguars surprised everybody. They got a really stellar defense. Seems solid.
And Leonard Fournette was balling too.
It's real.
Ezekiel Elliott made the league pay. They ain't gonna play the full season because they got the arbitrators an idiot, can get fucking paperwork in on time as usual. So now it looks like domestic violence is always gonna be key. Colin still ain't got a job.
The kicker got 6 more games instead of the 1 game he got suspended for.
Talking about John Brown?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man, the NFL needs to learn this. If you're gonna slap a motherfucker with the DV, domestic violence, there is not gonna be an appeal. Put that somewhere in there. No, motherfucker, there's accusations you whipped a girl's ass. That's a wrap. It is over. I don't care if you're innocent. This is the jacket. This is what you've been served with, and it's over. You keep fucking up in a court of public opinion because now you make it hard for victims to look like they're actually victims out here. So now they have to deal with that, which is a whole PR nightmare. And you already got a bunch of strong-ass niggas in this league whooping everybody's ass anyway. You don't need that kind of publicity. Damn, Roger Goodell, can I be your assistant? I'm going to get everybody fired. I gave you one job to do. Had the paperwork correct, and y'all fucked it up. Somebody's not coming to work on Tuesday.
God damn. So, speaking of this,
People not coming to work on Tuesday.
let's say we got a lot of coonery. Sometimes we got a lot of coonery going on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's that time again.
Oh, yeah.
It's that time again.
Oh, it's that... What the fuck?
Hey, you know the show? We need a theme song for that shit. You know? Sam, Super Coon of the week.
That shit's kind of weird. But ladies and gentlemen, it's one of your favorite segments of the show that we do, Super Coon of the Week. There was a lot of cooning and buffooning around this week. I almost had to give it to Jason Whitlock again, but then I thought about giving it to Kid from Kid and Play when I found out he was the one that was dressed as Colin Kaepernick for a little skit. The skit was so atrocious they didn't even air it. They just saw the screenshot. Damn. But I had to give it to my man, Mr. Maurice Simonet. You guys probably never heard of this fellow, but you may have seen him if you watched any Donald Trump rally. He is a black gentleman that stands behind him that wears a shirt that says Blacks for Republicans. He has started a group called the Blacks for Republican. If you want to go visit his website, it is the blacksfortrump2020.com and gods2.com. That's GODS number 2.com. He is a former cult leader. He has been he's been on trial for 20 allegations of conspiracy, murder, whole slew of shit. But he blames the Democrats and the Cherokee Indians for being the plight of the black man and the downplay of good white Americans. This dude has blamed Hillary Clinton for having the KKK leader as her mentor. It is on his website. Go check it out. He said he wasn't placed behind Donald Trump. He was put there by God's will. So the problem with this dude is nobody vetted him, and he has a lot of pictures with a lot of high-up Republicans that don't know his backstory. But the dude is out here wilding about how black people don't understand that they've been tricked and lied to and by the Cherokee Indians. The KKK is on their side. They want what's best for them. The actual Indians are the ones that are conspiring against all of black America, and it's their fault the Democrats have led them down his path. And that if they join his cult or his group movement, that the white Republicans can save us, and Trump is our hero and leader. It is himself and about 3 other gentlemen that they've been known to be seen around Donald Trump. I thought it was Indian when I first saw him. Not like Native American Indian, but India, like Red Dot, Hindu, that type of Indian. No offense to any Indians out there. I don't know what y'all are. Y'all got like 8 themes in that region. But I thought he was that.
We love the Indians, by the way.
I love all people, but he don't. But yeah, that's what he is everything that you would like think a black person that hates other black people would be, just out here talking about how we need to embrace the white man and do everything they say and fall in line and revert back to those times where they were in charge. Don't step out of place. Follow their word as if it was God's word. He talked about all this shit on his website. It's a lot to go into detail about. He said Hillary Clinton had ties to ISIS, MS-13, the KKK again. He also wears a lot of shirts, and he sells these shirts that says Trump and the Republicans are not racist. He was seen wearing it at the Phoenix rally last week, or 2 weeks ago, if you guys didn't check that out. But this dude is like, I'm pretty sure he's now on the ban list because of all the shit that he has been associated with. So now the Secret Service has to keep all eyes out for this dude trying to be at the place. Donald Trump, of course, tweeted him and said, "Good job, my fellow African American."
Whoa.
He said, "My fellow African American."
Trump was fucking. Oh my god, Trump does not understand that not all black people are the kind you want on him. It's like Omarosa is now banned from the White House. Some shit. She's on a no-fly list, by the way. If you guys haven't heard about that.
She's down with Trump, though, right?
They have to get her out of here because
yeah.
This is advice. This is what I want everybody to know. If you want to be out here being like the Super Coon and doing everything you think white people want you to do, they don't fuck with you, because at the end of the day, they know this: the least black person, the other black people will not follow. They see you as a threat. So they can't use you, they can't manipulate you, they have nothing to gain from you. So if you wanted to be that, you should be like the super thuggish black dude, infiltrate the group to get on their good side, to show you still down with the cause. You can't revert to the other shit being, they don't need another white person. The whole group is white. We don't need you. We need you to be black. That's what they need. It is never gone in the favor of a coon. It just hasn't. It's never turned out well. I would love for someone to tell me where a scenario's turned out well for a super coon, or anyone that's been cooning. It has not turned out well for you. You get in a position and then they fucking chop your ass off the head. It's out. You're over. Thanks for doing a little bit, and now you're fucking out of here. You got nowhere. You got nothing to show for it. And black people still don't fuck with you. Now you got nowhere to go. You lost. You're a poor baby out on the street with nowhere to go.
No diapers.
Baby out on the street.
That was very educational.
Yes.
That was very, very.
That's why, hey, tell Jason Whitlock you can only go so high at Fox Sports 1, dog, and they ain't gonna give you another show, my boy. They're gonna end up taking that shit away from you. You have a lonely ass radio station on the AM channel that nobody fucks with.
And that was Sam's Super Coon of the Week.
I'm just
But for real, hey, all my white friends out there, if you got a black friend being too white and doesn't like ever show like a real black side or something, you might want to watch out for that dude. He's probably plotting on you too. He's trying to steal your whiteness.
He's trying to zap it.
He's trying to drag you to the sunken place.
I'm like white, but like dark white.
That white privilege, you know.
What skin tone was he?
Can you steal your privilege? Can I appropriate your privilege?
Can I borrow it?
I'm gonna definitely borrow it.
Can I borrow it?
It's like,
Can I borrow your credit score?
It's like, yeah.
that's what it is. It's like you see these black dudes dating these big ass white girls. You're like, hey, you about to fuck the credit up real. Finesse a Nissan Altima out this thing.
Yo, that's one of the common misconceptions. Like, you always see a black dude with a white chick. Like, yeah, you know, he with her for one of two reasons. You know, either she gonna get his credit right, or
He's gonna fuck hers up.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, one of the
Or
two.
it's tax time. Or it's tax time.
Real talk.
Shout out to EIC.
Hell nah. Hell nah. That motherfucker said cooning and buffooning.
Next Nasty Clan shirt.
Yeah. If we might have to make a shirt or something with Sam's face on it, said, "Are you cooning and buffooning?" We should come knock on your door like Jehovah's Witnesses. Yeah.
Are you cooning and buffooning? Well, if so, we got the shirt just for you.
They don't have Steph. You gotta be doing both. You gotta be cooning and buffooning, and we'll have to give you the 100%. We have to give the 100%.
Be like Birdman face on it. Are you cooning or buffooning?
Oh,
hell no, man.
Shit,
that was wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We live in a weird world right now, man.
Well, shit, you talk about the world about to end and shit, you know? I mean...
Telling you, get right with the Lord. I don't know if any of y'all believe in God or believe... Whatever you believe in, start believing in it. Shit is happening. I know we get hurricanes. Hurricane season happens every year. But god damn it. When's the last time y'all seen 3 hurricanes piggyback off each other hit the same spot?
They just one up in each other, you know?
It's very rare that this shit takes place. Donald Trump became president, and people don't understand. It's been a long 8 months, my guy. It feels like it's been years, but he's only been in office for 8 months. Think about this. 8 months.
And we got hurricanes and fires and floods. Like the earth is trying to implode on itself.
Oh my goodness. I don't even... Mexico had a 8.3 magnitude earthquake. They're on tsunami watch. You got, I think, 5 states that are burning right now. They had a huge flood in somewhere in India. Killed a couple thousand people or some shit. But, yeah, man, we're in some trying times, and some just doesn't... The energy of the world is just bad right now. Like, the world is saying... Fuck you, and worry about these goddamn nukes. I'm gonna show you what an inner nuke looks like, and I'll blow the core up in this bitch. Fuck all your shit up. Like, Florida could have had a real life Sharknado. Think about that. It could have been... I'm serious. They could have had sharks coming up from the goddamn...
fucking movie I've ever seen in my life.
It don't matter. It almost came true.
No, man. I hate that.
Look, man, they had alligators floating around in Houston. You know how fucked up that is? You walk in your house, the folks got an alligator in the house now? That's his house. I ain't got no house.
There's an alligator in Baby Stu's room.
They had an alligator park in Louisiana flood, and the fucking water got so high the gators were going over the fences, and they were trying to wrangle them in. They lost 200 alligators. No. This shit is a wrap.
Yo, what's up with everybody? All these motherfuckers making videos outside in this storm, though. Like, what are you trying to prove, my nigga? Like, for real. Like, you out here in the storm. You see that one video where the dude was, like, getting pressed against the wind or getting blown by the wind?
Yeah, but he was actual news
No,
reporter.
the guy, yeah.
With the fucking mask on? Yes!
And he was, like, just...
Yes! He was an actual news reporter.
That's so... Even there...
I gotta get the story, dog!
Pay me enough for that.
Fuck, man.
Hey, man, they told me to catch the story. I'm trying to get on here. I'm trying to get our views up.
I guess so, man.
How do you become an anchor? I gotta do some crazy shit. Did you not see fucking Bruce Almighty? I had to do some wild shit, and they gave me that anchor spot.
Yeah.
You didn't see that one dude when it was like a CNN when they were interviewing the black lady, and she was like cussing him out?
Yeah.
He went, oh, back to you. That's why I'm in the booth. He don't fucking cuss me out on live TV. I'm worried about the goddamn children.
That has to be a terrible fucking job. What if that's your first job? Your first assignment, they tell you have to go to the eye of the storm.
I'd rather be in the eye of the storm than outside of it. Eye of the storm's the best part.
I'm not trying to be in no fucking part of the storm. I'm trying to be 5-6 states away,
storm.
Talking to you in a storm.
Skyping.
Real talk.
It'd be like that one lady that was like, or she like the Irish reporter got hit with that stop sign.
Oh.
That one meme. She's like,
I remember that.
It's so windy. Ow! Oh! If you the cameraman, you see that? Put the camera down. Nope, this job is over.
Oh, shit. I did
It
see
flew
that.
out of nowhere.
What hit her?
A
Stop sign.
And that
What?
shit like
A
sunk
stop
when it
sign.
hit her.
That shit was crazy. I was wondering what the hell hit her. That kind of freaked me out a little bit. Because it was just out of nowhere. It was like,
Yeah. It was like a regular report, and it didn't even in the subject title.
Yeah.
It didn't say like wait till the end. It just
Yeah.
said news reporter.
yeah.
Oh, but shout out to Richard Branson, the Virgin Mobile CEO that refused to leave his island in the Caribbean when Irma was first hitting there. He's like, I've survived many hurricanes. I love the hurricanes. They showed a picture of his island today. It's just trash.
That shit's
Shit,
fucked up.
all that shit is gone.
He got enough.
He
He
gonna do
gonna get
another
another
Cribs
one.
episode.
He'll get another
Fuck
one.
that. If his ass was smart, he would have been that goddamn spaceship been out of outer space.
But you know what? I know we didn't discuss this before, and I'm looking at the timer right now, and we got a lot of time. But I said about first jobs. I brought up first jobs, right? And the guy in the hurricane, all of the bullshit. It reminds me of my first job.
Oh,
And I don't think that I ever told y'all my first job was.
my very first job.
Did I tell you why shit?
No.
Okay.
I only know about The Dapper job.
That's a good
okay.
fucking topic, though.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you my first job, America.
Oh shit.
And some of you know this, and a lot of people don't.
Oh, actually, I do know your first job.
I figured you would know my first job.
Yeah, okay, I do remember.
My very first job was that I actually worked in an adult bookstore, in a porno store. Right?
Please tell that
story. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I'm gonna tell y'all the story of my first day on the job, and it's gonna be. Y'all get your popcorn ready. It's my first day on the job.
Gather around, kids.
Gather around. So, for you guys who live in the San Diego area, know about Spring Valley, and there's a store that just at the time just got built. This called Fantasyland by Hammershaw. Over there by Rallies, and at the time it was Kmart, right?
Yeah.
I get a job there, and I had to also work at Adults Booking Video on Broadway in Lemon Grove, right next to Dirk's nightclub or bar or whatever the fuck.
Oh, I know. I know Dirk's nightclub.
Okay,
you talking about over in Lemon Grove?
In Lemon Grove.
Yeah,
okay.
Damn, that was there.
I worked there. And another podcast would tell you my last day there.
Oh shit!
This is my first day. This is the most fucked up first day ever on the job. So I go to work in Fantasyland, and I'm talking to my coworker, and she's training me, and she's pregnant, right? Yeah, she's pregnant. And in the midst of her training me, she's telling me about how she's thinking about doing pregnant porn. That's disgusting, right? That's disgusting. So she goes me about with this, and she tells me about all this stuff, and then these guys come in and say, "Hey, we need a delivery, right? And we need extra hands for this delivery." And the delivery is going to be all the way over to the other adult store over in Kearny Mesa, right? I said, okay, cool. I'll go first day. I'm here to impress. I'll be your extra hands. I'll make this run with y'all, right? They said, well, that's cool because you can actually finish your training in Kearny Mesa. Okay, cool. I get in the back of this truck, and it's one of those white rapey trucks, with dark windows and look like they're gonna kidnap somebody. But in the back of the truck, at the right back of this van, and it had all these boxes, right? And some of the boxes was like halfway open. So I'm like, okay, what's in these boxes? And I take a peek, and it's a bunch of dildos all in the back of this truck. Oh, shit ton of dildos. And I'm thinking to myself, nobody would never believe that I'm in the back of a truck full of dildos right now. All right. We get to Kearny Mesa. And the most creepiest looking man ever, like the epitome of a pervert, was the manager. He had this McDonald's manager look, and he had like this dingy white shirt. Like his shirt was white, but he washed it so much it became like this off orange kind of color, right? Buttoned all the way up to the top. He had dandruff. And what was bad was that when he talked, this white liquid like caked on the side of his lips, like it was like old like wet chalk that built up on the side of his lips. And he's talking to me, and I'm trying not to vomit because I'm looking at his mouth, and when he open his mouth, you see like the spit separate on the side. Anyway, so at the cash register. They have a cash register, and behind the cash register, the customers can't see it, but there's two TV screens. There's one security camera, and the other is a video. It's using VHS to where you can pretty much pick a movie out of the store, and you put the movie in the machine, and you can watch it if you're bored, or if you want to see wherever his customers watch it back in the arcade. He pulls me behind the register. We're talking. His back is from the video cameras. And on a video camera, I swear to shit you not, it's a delivery scene, like a pizza delivery scene, right? And, there's this chick who's sitting in her living room, There's a knock on the door. Guy comes in, and he's like, hey, I brought you this pizza. And she's like, oh, well, I had the money to pay for it. Whatever can I do? Type of thing. Right?
That's that OG porn right there.
Yeah, because
Before
it had the music and everything. So it's before this high def shit you guys got now, because the video needed to be tracked. VHS, we had to hit the track it button because the line came across the screen, right? So he was like, well, I don't know, but you got to pay for this pizza later. My boss is going to get mad. I'm going to get fired. And she's like, do you want some head? And he's like, all right, cool. I shit you not. She pulls out her pants and she has a dick.
What?
Yes. She has a dick. He has a dick. And all this is cool to the guy who's the manager of the porno store. I'm sitting there looking at him like, bruh, are you trying to fucking punk me right now? When I'm showing these chicks who did videos and see my reaction? Or are you really into this shit? And I don't want to get fired because it's literally my first date. And I've been talking to this guy for about 45 minutes. And this shit is on. He's like, well, thank you for coming in, James. I'm going to leave now. I'm about to give you a leave from my other, your new coworker, whatever the fuck. Please get your ass out of here. Militant black dude comes in. I mean, one of those Lawrence Fishburne, higher learning, in a leather jacket with Africa symbol and the motherland necklace. You know what I'm saying?
Amen, my brother.
Yeah, he comes there and he's like, I'm like, look, man, I really don't know you, but I just gotta ask you a question. He goes, oh, did that fool put on a little transvestite porno for you? I was like, was that a joke? He goes, no, he watched that shit every day. It's fucking gross. That's fucking gross. But enough about that before I throw up.
For real, though.
Enough about that before I throw up. But I just supposed to need to share that with y'all, and we'll have more tales, because there's a lot of them from the porno store in future podcasts.
That would have been the last day.
Oh, the last day was worse. The last day was worse.
I've been like, all right.
I'm going to tell you the last day a different day.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you some few things that happened in between, because it didn't last that long. But it was a lot of crazy stories. But what was next? I digress.
Well, shit. My first job, I was fucking Chuck E. Cheese. Or Chucky at Chuck E. Cheese, man.
You was Chucky?
I was Chucky, dog.
Hey, they don't know who's under there.
Yeah. One thing I gotta say, man. If you got a little child that you be bringing to Chuck E. Cheese, and that child's bad, fuck your child.
Yeah,
man,
they
for
pulling
real.
your tail. They pulling your tail.
Yeah, man, bad ass kids, dog. I'm telling. Look, I got kicked in the ass from them bad ass kids. I got hit in the nuts from them bad ass kids. Man, I'm like, damn. And I'm just sitting there looking at the parent like, you don't see your motherfucker just hitting on me? What the fuck is going on right now? So man, that shit was fucked up, dude, man. I mean, and then it's even more screwed up because obviously, I get in the suit, and I'm like 6'1", and then we got one of my other coworkers, and she's, like 4'11". I'm like, damn, these kids gonna recognize the fucking height adjustment. I was just in that motherfucker like 30 minutes ago. Like, come on.
Like, what happened
last night? Yeah, for real.
Chuck shrunk.
This motherfucker did shrunk. Nah, man, that. But you know what though? Shout out to Chuck E. Cheese Pizza. That pizza was good as fuck, and all the free soda I used to get. And the coins too, It was a cool little job. It was like my first little high school job.
Character.
Yeah, for sure.
We out here just finding out shit. We've been friends for like a very long time. And we talk about everything under the sun.
That's how we build friendship.
Right.
But I never knew that.
I did not know that. I did not know that story.
The doctor for the almighty nasty army was motherfucking Chuck E. Cheese at the age of 17, man.
Man,
you had to get that money. No problem with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
shout out to all the milfs too that was there too. Shout out.
The pros. So my first job was at McDonald's. No crazy ass story. It was back when minimum wage was like $4.25. They had the 29-cent cheeseburgers. I don't know if y'all remember. On Tuesday and Thursday, those are my days off. I was a smart motherfucker.
29 cents.
But just imagine that now.
I know, but when you think about it though, That's some fucked up shit to be selling a hamburger for 29 fucking cents. Like you think about that shit, like that's a fucked up ass hamburger for 29 cents.
Today is fucked up.
They're like, we gotta get to that million. We gotta get to that million,
I know. I'm just saying that's crazy though.
If you found one today, it's pretty fucked up. But if you found one back in the time, you'd be straight.
That shit is something.
Because you think about it, if you were to do the switch back then when they had that 29 cents, $5, you're like, who the fuck you think you was charging me $5 for a hamburger? Bitch, I go buy some groceries right now for $5.
And fill my car.
I buy half the fucking cow for $5. I'm gonna give you that.
What was your first job, Sam?
Are we talking about like first job, like an actual?
That's my first
W2,
job.
Or like
paycheck job.
Yeah.
my first paycheck.
Not
job?
the corner boy job.
Yeah.
My first job was in a rodeo. Paycheck.
Now we're finding out shit again.
We're the rodeo club? Oh, I'm about to say.
I'm
you
disappointed.
tripping,
I really
bro.
want you to say
Yes.
you're a rodeo clown.
No,
Let's watch the YouTube videos.
my first job with a check was fucking Best Buy.
Yeah?
Yeah, when I was fucking 17.
Damn.
Oh, so you didn't put in your time, my brother.
In and out of time.
Oh shit.
The first time I quit, the second time, I cussed out the GM, who is now a territory manager, by the way. I won't say his name on here, but he's racist as fuck.
Oh.
He might be a candidate for next
week. Me and my
week.
boy Wade look similar. How me and you look the same, James. People get confused.
Yeah.
The motherfucker kept yelling out Wade's name as I was walking in the store. Hey, wait, why don't you turn around, Wade? And I was like, first of all, my name's not Wade. And you kept saying I was late to work. I'm not late to work. My name is Sam. So you should learn your fucking employees and don't think all the black ones look the same. And then my supervisor had him come apologize to me. I don't want his fucking apology. And I took my badge off and I quit.
Yo, was this while you was in Cali or was this in Vegas?
This was in Reno.
Reno.
The second time I worked up there.
Was that because you've only worked there in the Mission Valley store, right?
I worked at the one in Henderson, I worked at the one in Reno, then I worked at the one in Mission Valley.
Which one was the most fucked up one?
It was fucked up how?
Just in general.
Unorganized?
Yeah,
Probably the
just
one in
like-
Vegas that people were fucking stealing. That's when you'll probably heard about all the managers that got fired from a Best Buy. There was something the Xbox or the PS3 came out, and they all had to take the day off to be in line to get that shit.
What?
So they all got fired.
Wow.
Hell no.
Yeah, fucking dumb, dog. That's when it used to be like Jack and Jill stores and shit.
Damn.
That's nuts. See, y'all just shared the moment with us because we did not know that all this shit about each other. So y'all know it now. But since we are in I guess knowing each other, we're gonna take y'all back. We're gonna take y'all back to 1990.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Well, I'll take it back. My first job was in a rodeo. I used to fucking clean stalls.
Oh.
The human stalls or like the animal stalls?
Animal stalls. I used to get the sheep ready for like the mutton buster tournaments where the kids would chase the sheep and shit. I was only like 9.
Damn, that's a slave labor.
No, it's not, because the white people were paying cash. Yeah, but listen, man, I don't give white people get a bad rap. Southern white people get a bad rap. If they racist, cool. But when you out here handling animals and shit, they tip you hella money.
Oh, for sure, man.
Easy walk away. Like, as a fucking 9-year-old walking out with $400 for a night,
Damn.
man, couldn't tell me shit. I couldn't wait till the radio came next year. Man,
Be happy right
cash. Because they would all get drunk. That's why I fucking learned what swingers were.
And now you're telling you do a sweetest word.
I didn't know what they were. And I saw fucking, like, I went to, like, because my mom used to work for the lady who's on the rodeo. I went in the house, and I saw these ladies, like, drunk as fuck, on top of this guy's pool table, just fucking throwing cash on themselves. I'm like, what the hell? My mom came and got me. I was like, I shouldn't be in here.
Shit. Lit rodeo.
I was like, God. When they turn
Next
up,
sitcom.
did y'all ever get to go to the Las Vegas, like, professional bull riding shit? Yeah, that's the time to really pop off, man. Them white girls out there be fucking bananas.
Now that you're older now, you're gonna try to invite them to a Mandingo party.
Yeah.
No, I will not.
He didn't
I haven't heard that said in a minute.
man, that shit is lit. You just say somebody like, and it's fucked up.
Yo,
like
when I lived in Reno, because this is when I was older, motherfuckers couldn't wait till the rodeo came to Reno. Because all you get is all these fucking loose-ass women that travel around trying to fuck rodeo dudes. And then they just fucking just drink Jack Daniels all night and fucking just wild. That's when you start finding milfs and cougars all over the place. Got no fucking... all the inhibitions are to the wind. Just doing what the fuck they want to do. They don't give a fuck.
So did you just go in there and introduce yourself, probably the only black person in the fucking rodeo, and be like, you hit a fuck a cowboy, but have you had a black stallion? You know what I'm saying? Have you had a young black buck? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I be saying all types of shit. My name is Black Buck, and I like to fuck. But Porto Days, Black Bucks do it better. Oh shit! I mean, man, don't let me goddamn be the goddamn.
This nigga said Black Buck.
Well, Black Buck, I like the fuck.
Next week's episode, we gonna have a new Porto name. Like,
oh yeah,
man.
I think it's like your first dog and the first street you lived on or something, and that's how you're supposed to get your porno name.
And I'm gonna come with my own porno name.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
porno name is gonna be the shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's
I hope
gonna
it's
be.
not called the shit.
It'll be like Goku Vegeta.
Yeah, Goku Vegeta.
Goku Vegeta.
I don't know what my. You know what? We gotta think about that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to think about that.
Yeah.
Next podcast, we're gonna bring it to you, man. What our porno name would be. Right now, I like Black Buck for the time being. It's a work in progress. We still working on it.
I bet you like, why they call you Black Buck? Because bitch, I'm ready to fuck. Oh,
And then it goes to like the screenshot.
Now, after you say some shit like that, you're gonna have the camera angle where you smile and the little sparkle show up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then with a sparkle show my belt buckle. Man, y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. All right.
That's a good topic.
We're going to bring that up next time. Somebody please remind us to bring that up, because we definitely need to bring that up. But we was going to bring up our top five. New top five. We're going to take it back to a lot of y'all, because a lot of y'all should know this shit right now, or have your own top five. And if you do have your top five, go ahead and put in the comments, or when you subscribe, drop in the comments your top five. But we're going to do the top five 90s cartoons. 90s cartoons. What was you watching in 1990?
Go ahead, Sam. What was your top five, brother?
Top five.
Doug.
Quill.
This is in no particular order, by the way. These are cartoons I loved as a kid growing up. So I watched Doug, Our Real Monsters.
I read Monsters to shit. I need to find some life size ones to put them here in the man cave.
The fuck you don't, nigga? You need to damn life-size Oblina running around this bitch.
Amazon, do you got that?
Street Sharks. Well, I don't know if people know about Street Sharks.
I know about Street Sharks.
Street Sharks was tight as fuck. Ninja Turtles, when Ever wore the fucking yellow jumpsuit, not the shit afterwards, which is actual reporter. I mean the actual all the way yellow jumpsuit.
Oh, I know
That's
what
when
you're talking about.
That's when shit was fire.
With all the pockets.
And what was that fucking other show that came after fucking Doug? Oh, fuck man!
Hey Arnold.
Nah, man, I didn't even. Hey Arnold was some pedophile shit, dude. This Arnold was a weirdo.
I didn't fuck with Hey Arnold.
That shit was a fuck. He was a fucking weirdo. Dog. You want to come see him, McKay?
He had no teeth.
No, motherfucker! You out here trying to rape fucking.
Hey,
fuck Helga, you old big butt.
I'm really, and I know it's gonna be kind of crazy, but fucking, I know Arnold and Harold, they probably run a train on Helga Pataki, like on the low. Hey, Arnold, he had a little dope ass little room, you know what I'm saying, in the attic. That shit's dope.
Yes, we had other kids being raped by his grandfather.
That was that room.
Trying to hear all that shit.
That shit was dope though. That shit looked good.
Goddamn granddad out here. Cowardly Dog.
Cowardly Dog.
I used to watch that shit a lot.
That was the shit. I still watch that shit, man. Word up.
But those are my favorite cartoons. My top five.
All right.
And Doug just for Skeeter because he was officially the first like black cartoon character for real. Had a dope ass sneaker collection.
Right.
Was always trying to finesse everybody and hustle around in school.
Right.
Was the fucking ultimate playboy trying to hook his boy up with the fly girl. You know he had no game. Skeeter was the fucking man.
He had a black name too.
Shout out to Skeeter, man, one time.
Skeet.
Top 5 option.
All right. Top 5. No particular order. I'll go with Beavis and Butthead. Why not?
I used to fuck with Beavis but head heavily.
Yeah.
Even with the music video.
It never caught on with me, man.
I think it was more like the time that it first came out. 'Cause I remember it came out again after that. But
yeah, like the original series, like before Hank Hill got the spinoff, was tight. When Hank was our actual neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before they did King of the Hill and all that.
And he used to try to mow his lawn. I'll fuck you up over there, boy.
I played the video game, though, you know, when they had, like, what, he was for Sega or some shit like that.
Yeah, man. But Carl man, I know that took out, man.
Yeah.
Who the fuck with Carl man?
That shit, I don't know. It didn't do it for me, man.
What else?
Ren and Stimpy.
That shit was weirdo, dude.
That shit was the weirdest fucking...
Man, you ever fuck with Butter Toast Man?
Butter Toast Man was the shit.
Fucking ass cheeks, man.
Ren and Stimpy was funny as fuck. I found it funny.
When they rebooted, that shit was hella gay because they were lovers and shit. It was fucking having butt sex in the house, dog. That shit was hella weird.
Ouch.
Third, I'll go with Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
That was the shit. Until they started having, like, 15 different Michelangelos, like...
Because that was after the yellow jumpsuit, man. They had a contract rewrite.
You know, the motherfuckers had fucking pizza throwing Michelangelo, fucking...
And if y'all haven't checked out Ghetto Ninja Turtles on YouTube, check that
Oh,
shit.
yes.
Yo, shout out to my guys.
hilarious.
See, that's why I watch YouTube. It's Real 85 Gaming. Check that out on YouTube. You can see it, and it's called Nigga Turtles, and there's seasons 1 through 8.
I haven't even seen 6, 7, or 8.
Oh, I have them all saves.
Oh.
But It's Real Gaming 85. Check them out.
What else?
All right, DuckTales.
Woo!
You know, that motherfucker was swimming in money. You don't get better than
Damn,
that.
I forgot about all them shows.
You know what I mean?
Tailspin.
Tailspin.
Launchpad. And then fifth, we'll go with... man, I'm old school. Fuck that. Fuck the 90s. We gonna go with motherfucking Thundercats. You know what I mean? Thundercats.
Thunder!
You know what I mean? Fuck it. We gonna throw the 80s in there.
Snarf with the snarf.
Oh, Thundercats was shit. They tried to bring it back.
I've never seen that.
But see,
Nigga, why you
that
surprised,
difference-
though? You know,
that's like a 10-year difference,
seen
though.
shit, though.
Thundercats never really had a...
I watched Thundercats, man. Thundercats was the first show that would come on Toonami run. It'd be Thundercats, then fucking Sailor Moon, he'd do the Dragon Ball, and then he hit you with the fucking reboot shit. Man, I remember the whole fucking lineup.
Never
and low key,
Thundercats.
Disney had the best morning run during the weekday. Because that's when you see fucking the Gummy Bear shit, Tailspin, DuckTales, and then fucking Darkwing Duck and Gargoyles. Still remember the fucking lineup.
Shit! Yeah, I remember that shit.
The one show is there since you never seen no good shit.
Alright, y'all. So, Recess, gotta throw that shit in there.
Fucking snitching out here.
Rocket Power, that was a pretty cool one. Shit, Bobby's World. Y'all remember Bobby's World?
Don't you know?
Yeah.
Stony Hokey.
Did any of y'all niggas say Rugrats?
I was thinking about it.
I was thinking about Rugrats, but Rugrats had so many fucking weirdo spin-offs, dog.
Rugrats.
I mean, when he finally had the one black friend that checked her ass.
Susie
Susie
Fuck you, Angelica.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I'm on charge?
Yeah, that shit, man.
Then Chucky's dad got laid and didn't know what to do. He's like, oh, so you got a sister now?
And then the Angry Beavers.
That shit was tough.
Yeah, nigga, they had this one episode where they had like one of the Beavers was Barry White. Oh my god, I died laughing.
When he drank the fucking the one shit, he got hella fly.
I think so. I don't know.
Because he seduced that one beaver chick. He was like singing in front of the hole, like he had the bunnies and shit fucking in the
he
had the fucking in the woods.
Yes,
like, darling. All the animals started fucking in the woods.
What the fuck are we watching? Oh yeah, that
shit was hella
shit,
tough.
nigga, you remember that episode?
Yeah, I remember
though,
that
right?
episode.
Wow.
It was the two white little bunnies.
Yep.
Cause they, what the fuck happened? He got hurt from a fucking log. The log truck rolled over and fucked something up and got in the water and he drank. Then he became fucking hell suave.
That shit. Man.
He became Stefan.
Pretty much.
Oh man. All right. I'm gonna go X-Men. You know what I'm saying? X-Men had the dopest theme song ever in a TV show. That shit first came on. That shit was lit. I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it to Dexter's Laboratory. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people slept.
With his thick ass mom.
Yeah, with his thick ass mom. You know what I'm saying? And just hella thick though.
That's how all the cards. Oh man, I forgot about Johnny Bravo. God damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
Johnny Bravo. Yeah, that's his lab. You know, with the Dial M for Monkey segment. You know what I'm saying? That was the shit. I actually had Ninja Turtles, but since everybody else said Ninja Turtles, I didn't want to keep going with that because that should just be a given by now. And I'm going with Batman the Animated Series. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people love that shit, man. The dark, cold Batman cartoon. Another one, I'm going to take you back, man. I'm going to take it back for all the kids who stayed up late and had a pretend sleep when your mom walked in the room. I'm going to go with Liquid Television on MTV.
Oh, you mean like Aeon Flux and shit?
Hell yeah. Aeon Flux and all the other crazy shit that it shows on that.
That shit was mad fucking weird.
Mad weird. Like she be trying to kill the bad guy, and she has to go through this obstacle course.
Caught her
her eye, and then like as she catch the bad guy, she like make out with him, and then she shoots him with some crazy shit. And got to escape.
She was fucking, then she shot him.
Yeah, like what? Man, I don't know what audience that was geared to, but obviously I didn't do enough drugs. I'm taking all the way back to Tiny Toon Adventures. You know what I'm saying? Because Plucky Duck was the shit. You know what I mean? If you was a fucking Plucky Duck, then fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Because Plucky Duck was the business. But that's my top 5.
I gotta redo my top 5. I forgot about a lot of TV shows. I forgot about Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Powerpuff Girls.
I never watched none of that.
I watched the Powerpuff Girls. I mean, I used to fuck heavy with the Powerpuff Girls.
They're adding a new Powerpuff Girl.
That's stupid. I ain't watching that shit.
I think there's gonna be a black girl.
I might watch it. I might watch it. The original Powerpuff Girls was the shit. With Mojo Jojo and what's the crab?
The devil?
Dude? Yeah, him.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
First transsexual.
Yeah.
Out here.
That motherfucker's out here. with the voice and shit, that shit was lit. And
His
even
thick ass secretary.
I was just about to bring that up. Even the secretary was thick as shit.
Oh! Little mustache curl up. Oh! She took my phone.
And animated ass with the Hello Nurse. See, if y'all didn't know, Sam does voices. Is a part-time job. He does voices.
I did not know that.
No, he don't.
Oh, okay. I was like, hold on, we find it out. All kinds of shit tonight.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
No. That's crazy. He's like, yeah, I should just made it. I should have let it keep going.
I would probably believe you.
I should let it keep going. But now, here's the funny part. This is gonna be the end. This is what we're gonna go out on. Black Cookout. Everybody. No, let me take that back. A lot of you should have been at least invited to a Black Cookout once in your life. And if you haven't, then maybe that's something you need to change within yourself.
Figure out where you fucking up at in life.
Yeah, because Adele is probably one of the most whitest looking women on the planet. She's invited to all Black cookouts. You know what I'm saying? Because Adele's the shit. You know what I mean? So she's definitely getting invited to the cookout. But there's a lot of rules you got to follow in a Black cookout. There's a lot of rules you got to follow in the Black cookout because one thing about it, if you go dressed fucked up, they're going to talk about you. If you can't cook, they're gonna talk about you. If you ain't contribute nothing to the food or to what's going on, and you just there to eat, they're gonna talk about you. You got some badass kids, they're gonna talk about you. And if you show up just to play spades and leave, they're gonna talk about you. Better yet, if you don't know how to play spades, you probably can't even come. You know what I'm saying? You probably can't even come. And if you don't know how to dance, you definitely better sit your ass down in one spot and you better not move.
YouTube electric slide.
Yeah, you gotta know how to do. That is the golden rule. You gotta know how to do the electric slide.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to do the electric slide, now we have YouTube. Practice, practice, practice in your living room before you come out to the black cookout. And the last thing is, don't get too drunk because somebody gonna get their ass whooped at the black cookout. But
Seriously, drunk uncle. It's cool.
always drunk. Always, and somebody gonna spill the tea. Gonna be that one drunk IT who wants to get drunk and tell everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? to talk about their badass kids and who lost their job and who cheated on who and all types of crazy shit. Come from that crazy drunk aunt. But if your uncle ain't drunk and he ain't cooking, then he fucking up altogether.
For real, the party, the cookout ain't lit if you got at least one motherfucker like that's drunk, family member that's drunk.
Family member that's drunk. Somebody got to be drunk.
I will give my white friends credit. I've been in your guys' cookouts, and it's the same dynamic. Y'all just do it different. Y'all just have like whiskey and shit, but it's the same. And bland ass potato salad. That's why I don't eat it. Any potato salad that's white is done wrong.
You gotta make sure the music is on point too. At
The music is the
If your
soul
potato
part.
salad is made with mayonnaise, it's wrong. It's wrong right now.
What about the season of the chicken?
I'm not fucking with the chicken. Those ones you do brisket anyway, so it's cool.
Oh,
if I go to a white person, they got brisket, I know it's about to be good.
Nah, I can't.
I ain't been to that black barbecue.
You gotta find Ray Ray in them because they got the blunt on deck. You know what I'm saying?
It's like the five
And you
chicken
know
parts
it's
you
gonna
need.
be about 2 to 3 bottles of Hennessy at that motherfucker too. You know.
And you know the thing is, you know, when you see like 8 family members get up and walk to the parking lot.
That's the signal.
Yeah, see them.
And you hear Big Mama, yeah, they gonna smoke that shit. They smoking that shit again.
You know, tell the little kids, nah, you stay here and play with your little cousins. I'll be right back.
Real talk.
So, here's the question. What are you bringing to the black cookout? And why? And why? Let's go.
I'll tell you what not to bring to the black cookout.
What not to bring?
Don't bring your significant other that you just started dating. It's going to be real bad for you.
Real talk.
Don't bring somebody that will use a phrase like, I'm on your hat. Or something like that.
I'm on your helmet.
I'm going to explain to you why you shouldn't bring your significant other. Because depending on how your last relationship with, your mother may have invited your ex and didn't tell you.
Oh,
That sounds like some personal experience right there.
that's not the real shit.
I'm just
That's
giving
like a
you
true story.
I'm just telling you on fair warning. Yeah, no, this ain't the barbecue for you to show up at.
That's the real shit. All right, so let's go with Asha. In case y'all didn't know, Asha isn't black. He just sounds black on the radio.
I'm black.
But Asha's Guamanian, but I'm pretty sure he's been to a lot of black cookouts.
Shit, I've probably been to more Guamanian cookouts. I mean, more black cookouts than Guamanian cookouts, to be honest. But
So what are you bringing?
the one thing I'm bringing definitely is potato salad. Because,
I'm not eating it. I'm telling you right now.
oh, yeah. I ain't making this shit. I'm going to buy this shit.
I'm definitely not eating
Yeah.
it.
You know
It's
what
just
I mean?
store bought.
I'm bringing that shit. That's what I'm bringing.
What did you bring to the black cookout, Sam?
Liquor.
What kind of liquor though, bruh?
Yeah.
Anything brown. And it says VSOP on it. It says cognac.
Kodiak.
Anything that comes in a velvet tub. Yeah, man. Anything with a gold top and brown, I'm bringing it.
Gold top and brown. That's
Gold
so true.
top and brown.
Yeah, that's all you need to bring. Just bring that and bring your own bottle from the side.
The little
And
$9.99.
you might want
the
to
person
chill
like that.
them before you get there
Yeah.
because somebody's supposed to bring the ice and bring it. And you don't have enough ice made in the damn freezer, so don't even bother.
For the record, as far as ice goes, the doctor gets tasked with bringing the ice a lot, and he's always late.
Always.
That's why I said make sure you freeze it before you get there
But you will
because
have
somebody
warm.
has to do a second ice run, and then when they leave, the first ice is going to show up.
I'm
Warm
gonna
E&J is not good.
bring the bootleg soda. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have bootleg soda at the cookout.
Shasta remix.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shasta, Dr. Thunder,
Mountain something.
Mountain
Slice.
Miss,
Mountain Magic.
Mr. Pibb.
Mr. Pibb is not knockoff. Mr. Pibb is
that-
dope.
That shit's knockoff.
Was that a knockoff, though? original?
No,
Yeah.
Mr. Pibb is straight out of Utah. That shit is fire.
That shit is
Oh, I like
knockoff.
Mr. Pibb.
I bet the shit Sam's
Doctor
Choice.
Thunder is
Yeah.
the knockoff.
All that shit. That shit will say Coke, Pepsi. Is this have a Coke logo on it, a Pepsi logo on it? It's knockoff.
And listen, if you see, I said this before, it was off air. You have about a 5-minute grace window. As soon as that first bottle is cracked, you got 5 minutes before it goes flat. And if you see that shit in the fridge and the motherfuckers decompress, just know it's about to be the best sugary taste of your life and have no carbonation. It's going to be sugar water. That's all it is.
But you bring it to the cookout, Doc.
All right, man. I'm definitely gonna have a bottle of Hennessy with me for sure. You know what? Food wise, though, man, I'm gonna stop by Popeyes, man. I'm gonna bring me about a good 16 piece. To the cookout. 'Cause I fuck with Popeyes tough. And, I don't want to risk someone making some nasty-ass chicken because I've been to a cookout and the chicken was nasty as fuck. And it was disappointing, too, man. I'm like, how the hell you fuck up on the chicken, my dude? So, I stop by, bring some chicken and the fucking Hennessy. And that's my contribution. And usually, you walk up with that bottle in here. You got to walk up, though. When you come to the cookout, you got to make sure that you come with the bottle of Hennessy. You got to hold that motherfucker high like a fucking...
And everybody
trophy and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because you're going to have everybody, hell yeah, they're going to be dapping you up. Motherfuckers don't even know you. Go be like, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? They already know that Hennessy knows, bro. For real.
That shit builds friendship.
I'm telling you, dog, for real, man. I'm telling you, that a cookout, unless you got the Henny there.
We'll tell you all this on a closing note. If you're going to a cookout, do your reconnaissance before you go. You need to know if this is a family event. Reason why I'm not bringing food, because most cookouts I go are people I consider family. So I already know they can cook or not. That lets me know if I need to eat before I fucking go there. Because the food will be made on time. If it is made on time, it's going to be trash. I will not, if a guest is bringing the potato salad and it's not made in-house, I'm not eating it. That means whoever's there that's not confident in their own skills of making that shit, so that's a wrap for me and everything else you're going to make. Because you can't boil eggs and chop potatoes up and hit it with the mustard one time with the relish. I'm not fucking with you. You don't know what you're doing. If the uncle or the daddy, whoever they got the fucking Weber grill and you're not wearing the fucking the Isaiah's Jerusalem Forest, the slippers with the buckle,
Yes, sir.
if you're not wearing them shits, I'm not doing it. If he don't have on oversized fucking shorts, cargo pants that are plaid pattern with an Easter shirt with a gold chain, I'm not eating his food.
Nah, fuck that. The cook needs to be fat as fuck. For real. The cook needs to have a big ass belly. That's the only reason. That's the only way I want to know that the food is fucking good as fuck, man. Cause you always see a nigga, sweating his ass off in a fucking white beater and shit, just slaving. But that motherfucking chicken on that grill is good. That barbecue chicken and the ribs.
All you gotta do, if he still rocks a pager, it's about to be fire. If he,
You have a crazy ass ringtone, a little baby tone.
No, he's.
if this is what you gotta look for, you gotta see at least 2 ladies walk out the kitchen like they ain't slept in hours. Then whatever the sides are phenomenal. Them shits have been there forever. They've been in that bitch. If you got that one bougie aunt that's been sitting off to the side, don't fuck with her, because whatever you're about to do is a trigger word. It's about to trigger something, and it ain't ever gonna be good.
Real talk.
So just do your reconnaissance. Make sure you're around the right people when you're at these cookouts. Watch your P's and Q's. Don't, like James said, don't jump into a card game you don't understand, because you're not gonna fuck up my books.
And you'll never be able to go back.
Goddamn. If we playing dominoes and you know what big six is, I'm punching you right in the throat.
Yeah.
Real talk, man, because that spades shit, man, motherfuckers be serious about spades at the cookout.
Even if you think you're good at spades.
I'm phenomenal in spades.
You gotta know that you know that you good at spades.
What do you always ask, James? What's
Oh, that's different. That's a suicide space.
Still, that's the question I always ask everybody.
That's a suicide space. I'm the best space party ever, goddamn, straight up. And I think that I can make anybody else a great party, and we'll whoop whoever's ass for however much amount of money. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Space challenge.
Is water balloon fights and 3-legged sack races, is that happening at black people cookouts or just white people cookouts?
I think half of it. I think
that's like family reunion type like cookout. Like if they're just showing up for like Labor Day or something, Memorial Day, like just a random holiday. Right. You probably won't see that. But like if this is playing like family reunion or something like gathering, like you know about for months, then that's happening.
Y'all did that like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta go to a white person cookout, man. They be having fun out there, man. They be doing the most. No, man, that's all y'all eat some weirdo shit.
Definitely not.
Well, no, white people cookout though, they always have like a game of beer pong, like towards it. Like,
they don't give a fuck. So they tell the neighbors to shut the fuck up and like, you're being loud. Shut up, Susan. Fuck out of here. Fuck, hey, Daryl, your wife's being a bitch.
Screwed her last night.
I know.
Tell you, man, you get around those like old white people who are like super liberal and they just want to have fun and show how cool they are. They don't give a fuck about nothing. They start getting that liquor in them. Just be out here wilding and shit, telling you to shut the fuck
always
up.
Down to
call
take
them a wife a stupid cunt. Like, yo. Fuck out here drinking with a kid. That's alright. Shit, it's gonna be 18 soon. Give him a fucking beer.
He's 18.
He's gotta grow up sometime.
Yeah.
Shit. He's only 13.
And hey, you always gonna have that one cool ass old white dude there to get the kids. Like, he know the kid's underage. He be like, "Here's $200. Go give me 2 30 racks." Hey, we're underage. Hey, you figure it out, motherfucker. I gave you 200. Only gonna cost you about 40. So you better make a decision. How you get this beer?
Make it happen.
And you come back, always tell you to keep the change. She ain't worried about it. Just want his 30 racks.
I heard that.
I mean, you go to that cookout.
Yeah, we
$160 profit right there.
So all our white friends, please invite us to your cookouts.
Yeah, for real.
We try to experience that shit.
We'll do a case study on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Want some pumpkin pie?
And please, hey, just know if you don't season chicken, we're gonna talk about you.
Hey, white cookouts have mad desserts.
Mad dessert?
Hella desserts. Like for no reason.
Yeah.
Got more desserts than entrees.
Oh man,
Fucking
like a whole
apple pie,
table.
cherry pie, fucking some
Cupcakes.
jubilee.
You know what I'm saying?
Jubilee. Fucking got cheesecake. Got 4 different types of cheesecake in this bitch. Just rolling them out.
Oh,
woo! Especially somebody's graduation. Oh my god, we about to tear it down. They got catered from somewhere and then they want to cook. Just came with the liquor.
And you know what? Hey, one more thing. Don't bring saran wrap. Bring tin foil.
Foil, yes.
Don't. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you know it's a legitimate cookout. You know, the saran wrap ain't gonna get it done. You need the tin foil to keep that motherfucking food hot. You know, like you keep it hot. There you go, man.
Oh, and if this is a family cookout, turn your phone off. Because you're going to have that one family member blowing you up, ask you to bring a plate out because they don't want to come in or they can't come in. And like, nah, man, grandma says you got to come in if you're going to say something, say hi to everybody. So you know your daddy's inside, though. What? Yeah, man. Uncle Daryl in there, man. He said, what up? He said you owe him about 400.
You want to talk to me.
Oh shit!
Well, always keep your head on a swivel. You never know, motherfuckers out here plotting and shit. Some old family blood riled up from out of nowhere from 1986.
Somebody gotta bring that up.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody gotta bring that up.
Yeah, we want, and like I said, we want
somebody's auntie's friend is coming. I think they're damn friends. They wife.
Right.
That be their new roommate.
And Cheryl been bringing that same friend Lisa for about
like
5 cookouts now. I guess her friend Lisa ain't got a man either, huh?
Oh shit!
You had that one uncle calling you a bunch of lonely bitches.
If they both got a better fade than you.
I'll tell you,
she stay with a fade and a fucking fresh gold rope. Nah, I don't fuck with her, man.
That look like Jeanne.
Hell no. Well, it's about that time to close shop.
Hey, one last thing. Like I said, hit us up on our page on Instagram, Facebook. Snapchat, SoundCloud. Let us know like what you bring to the cookout and any comments, questions. We want to hear from y'all, like for real. We want to see what y'all thinking about the show. Any suggestions y'all may have.
Any top fives y'all want to hear?
Exactly, all that stuff. We want to hear from our listeners, because we do this shit for y'all. We appreciate y'all fucking with us, so far. So we really want to get some feedback from y'all for real. And real quick, R.I.P. Tanika Jenkins as well.
Google it if y'all know who that is.
Yeah, check.
Telling y'all right now to Google it if y'all know who that is.
Yeah, R.I.P. Tanika Jenkins.
She's from Chicago.
Yeah. Fellas, anything else you want to close on?
Just to let y'all know, I will have more music reviews for the young kids next week. A lot of shit coming out. I'm for the kids, man. I'm out here letting them live.
That's probably why his fantasy team lost. His fantasy team name is Let the Kids Live.
Too many Zany bars, man. We know what's going on. We're out here looking lost. It's cool, though. It's cool. We'll be back. But, yeah. I'm going to do some political stuff. Everybody stays in touch, man. Because y'all need to know what's going on in the world, man. Some shit's out here. Be involved. Because don't let a motherfucker decide your fate for you. That's the one thing you can do. Is always be involved. Keep the foot on the gas. Stay focused. Stay humble. And just do what's best for you and your family.
Amen, my brother.
That sounds like a speech you give at a YMCA meeting.
Fucking NAACP treasurer and shit.
Apparently it ain't that hard to be NAACP president, but I want to know what happens afterwards, because a lot of them are fucking up now. Yeah. Fucking the one white chick that wanted to be black, and then the black dude wanted to be white. I don't know. I don't want to be NAACP president of a local chapter. My life is going to go to shambles.
Oh my God. But I just want to say thanks for the people who do listen to us, and a lot of people who listen to us, and the feedback and the comments, and why does Sam not watch TV, and why does Derek laugh so loud? the whole shit.
Next week I will tell you guys why I don't watch fucking TV. Okay.
So remember next week why Sam doesn't watch TV, and what else we said earlier? I forgot already.
God damn.
Oh, porn name.
Porn names.
Yeah.
You want to hear what y'all motherfucking porn names was gonna be? Shit, you know what I'm saying?
And one thing I want to bring up before we go, and we gotta go, about the porn names, especially when it comes to like Xbox and PlayStation gamer tags and handles and things like that, because we do game a lot. And here's one thing I can tell you right now: when you playing a game and there's a female in the room, everybody in the room is going crazy. There's a female in the room, and everybody's trying to talk to this female in the room. And they always have the most sexiest names, like Exotic, Barbie,
My Little Kitty.
Yeah, My Little Kitty, Waterfall, Princess,
702.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. The sexier the name is, the uglier the chick is. I'm going to tell you right now.
Looking like a real life grimace.
Yeah. The sexier name, shit. Chocolate Diva, Princess, I bet your man wants me. Shit like that, I'm telling you that. The sexier name, the uglier chick. The hotter she sounds on the mic, the uglier she is.
Mr. Still your nigga,
Yeah.
Hey, just so y'all know, the girl that played Precious used to be a sex phone operator, so if that gives you any insight on what you're dealing with.
How the fuck you know this shit?
You don't watch TV!
Get your research up.
I'm out
Sam
here!
will fuck you up on research.
Used to be a sex operator.
I want to say it was my Trivia Pursuit party forever.
Yes. Gabrielle Sinde used to
lifeline.
finesse motherfuckers out of $25 every 20 minutes on the phone. The more you know.
The more you know. Good night, America.
All right, good night, y'all.